The film opens with the aftermath of Fast 9. Cypher has escaped custody and vanishes into a hidden network. Dom, Letty, and their son Brian Jr. enjoy quiet life on their farm. Roman, Tej, Han, and Ramsey banter about retirement, but know it's temporary. News flashes. Global blackouts linked to stolen tech. A cryptic video surfaces. Cypher promises vengeance through bloodlines. Dom whispers, "It's starting again." Rome, Italy. Night streets glow with neon. Agents chase masked mercenaries transporting experimental weapons. A mysterious driver in a black muscle car rescues the mercs. The reveal: Dante Reyes, son of Hernan Reyes, Fast Five's villain. He vows revenge for his father's death at Dom's hands. Explosives collapse a bridge, killing Interpol agents. Dante's chilling words: "Family took mine, now I'll take yours." Mr. Nobody's daughter Tess contacts Dom's crew. She reveals Dante's alliance with Cypher. They've hijacked satellites controlling global weapons grids. If activated, entire nations could collapse overnight. Dom is reluctant. He wants to protect Brian Jr. But Letty reminds him they've never run from family. The crew reunites in Los Angeles, engines roaring once again. The team travels to Brazil, Dante's territory. Flashbacks show Dante witnessing his father's vault heist in Fast 5. He's been plotting revenge for over a decade. In Rio, Dom finds old allies betrayed and bought off. Street racers warn, Dante rules with fear and money. Dom challenges Dante's crew to a street race for intel. The neon-lit race begins, stakes higher than ever. Dom, Letty, Roman, and Dante line up. Engines roar, nos red, Rio Krautschan. Mid-race, Dante sabotages Letty's car, forcing Dom to choose. Save Letty or win the race for information. Dom saves Letty, proving love over victory. Dante smirks. "Family is your weakness, Toretto." He vanishes, leaving a cryptic clue. Next stop, Rome. Roman complains about always being bait. Tej argues for a tech-based strategy. Han pushes for stealth. Dom insists, "We stick together." Ramsey discovers Dante's signal embedded in nuclear launch codes. If cracked, cities could be wiped out. The crew debates whether to split into teams. Dom's final word: "No one rides alone." The crew arrives in Rome to intercept Dante's heist. A convoy of armored trucks guards a digital warhead. Dom's team sets up an ambush in narrow streets. Suddenly, explosions erupt. Their plan has been leaked. Dante anticipated everything. They're surrounded. Cars flip, helicopters swarm, chaos erupts. Dom realizes there's a traitor within their circle. Shock twist: Ames, a government ally, betrays Dom's team. He's secretly aligned with Dante for wealth and power. Cypher mocks the team from a drone broadcast. Letty fights hand-to-hand with Dante's henchwoman in brutal combat. Han nearly dies until Roman saves him last second. The warhead is stolen. Dante vanishes in smoke. Dom whispers, "This was just round one." The crew regroups in a safe house. Roman and Tej argue over who's to blame. Letty suggests someone is feeding Dante intel. Ramsey cracks Dante's digital breadcrumbs. He's taunting Dom. Dom grows paranoid about Brian Jr.'s safety. Mia calls in, panicked. Brian Jr. is missing. Dom's world shatters. A video plays on Dom's phone. Dante holds Brian Jr. hostage on a rooftop. He mocks Dom. "Let's see how strong family really is." Cypher laughs in the background, controlling the drones. Dante sets a 72-hour deadline. Surrender or Brian dies. Dom smashes his fist into the wall. His crew swears, "We're getting him back." Unexpected reinforcements arrive. Deckard Shaw and Giselle. Both bring intel from their Black Ops connections. Shaw warns Dante is unpredictable and suicidal. Giselle suggests stealing Dante's blueprint weapon to turn the tide. The team reluctantly accepts, working with old enemies. Roman mutters, "Every time we get bigger villains." Dom responds, "We just get stronger family." The crew infiltrates Dante's fortress in Rome. Lasers, drones, armored guards like a war zone. Han and Giselle perform synchronized stealth takedown. Roman and Tej bicker but disable security. Dom smashes through walls with brute force. Inside, Dante reveals it was all staged. They stole nothing. Dante wanted them distracted. While Dom fights in Rome, Dante executes his real plan. Satellites fall under his command. Power grids collapse across London, New York, Tokyo. Planes grounded, cities dark, chaos spreads worldwide. News anchors panic. The world has gone blind. Cypher's AI launches war simulations. Dante, now the world feels my rage. The crew narrowly escapes Dante's exploding fortress. Dom drives through collapsing tunnels at breakneck speed. Letty's car flips. She's pinned under wreckage. Dom lifts burning debris with sheer willpower. They escape but barely alive. Tess contacts them. You need to disappear now. Dante is hunting them across every continent. Arguments tear the crew apart. Roman accuses Dom of always putting Brian Jr. first. Tej says they're in over their heads. Letty defends Dom, saying family comes first. Han quietly leaves, doubting their chances. Dom stares at Brian's toy car, whispering, "We don't quit." The crew reluctantly regroups, bruised but united. Dante arranges a hostage trade in Portugal. He demands Dom surrender himself. Cars surround a massive dam, high stakes in play. Dom offers himself, but Dante betrays the deal. He sets off charges, collapsing the dam. Water floods the valley, cars swept away. Dom barely saves Letty from drowning. Cypher reveals she never trusted Dante fully. She secretly contacts Dom, offering a temporary truce. She'll help locate Brian Jr., but wants her freedom. Letty distrusts her, but Dom knows they need her. Cypher provides Dante's next target, nuclear silos. Dom, we'll use her, then stop her too. The uneasy alliance begins. Cut to Brian Jr. in captivity. Despite his age, he's smart like his father. He memorizes Dante's codes and maps. He befriends another captive, Tess, captured by Ames. Together, they plan a small escape. Brian whispers, "My dad will find us." Tess replies, "Or we save ourselves." The uneasy alliance begins. The crew intercepts Dante near Lisbon. Massive highway chase with armored convoys and helicopters. Dom faces Dante head-on in brutal car combat. Roman and Tej save civilians from collapsing bridges. Letty duels Cypher's lieutenant in a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Dante triggers explosives, splitting the team apart. Dom and Brian Jr. are left dangling off a collapsing bridge. As the bridge crumbles, Dom clutches Brian Jr. in one arm. Dante smiles from above, detonator in hand. He taunts, "Family ends tonight." Explosions rock the valley as the screen fades to black. The words appear, Fast X Part 1. To be continued. Engines roar faintly in the darkness. Credits roll with a surprise mid-credit tease, Hobbs arriving.